What if I go hide with the cow? Do I get my... I wanted to get my stuff back, but instead all I got was feces. No one's seeing me, though. No one's seeing me. This guy may see me. This guy has sort of seen me, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Let's sing the stealthy lullaby, and everything will be okay, kinda. What's up here? What's up here at all, huh? Hello? What's one of these little machine bays? We've seen a lot of those, actually. Okay. We're gonna climb up here and hope for the best. It worked! And now there's no one here? Was that someone seeing me? I don't see a meter going up or anything. What's going on? I'm gonna assume I'm okay. I'm gonna assume that meant nothing. Hello, boulder pistol. You're gonna become tiny little metallic pieces. And we are just fine. Because my stealth's at 100. And that means no one is allowed to ever touch me. Hello, hibernation lab. This doesn't sound fun. Please give me back my disguise. God, there's gotta be... No one can see me here. Why can't we just let it take a break? Hibernation lab keycard. Ha, fuck you. Of course not. When do I ever need a keycard, huh? When you're a stealth god like me. You never need keys. What do we got here? Just ammo. Well, that wasn't worth it. Look at this place. This is hellish. But we've made it. Oh, we haven't quite made it. I can't even get down there. Fuck. Is there a ladder at all? There's not. So where does this lead? I don't think this is where we came from, is it? It's stairs! Stairs are exactly what we want. Oh, fuck. We've done it. We finally got the stuff we need to bring our boys back! If only I slightly cared more about the Hope dudes. Like, I know it's our dude's entire fucking motivation, at least from the beginning, but he doesn't really seem to care about them very much. I was thinking coming here might give me back my... disguise? Give me back my disguise, please! Yes! Now go back down! Actually, no, don't go back down. See where this is. Where are we? Oh, hello. This was barred from the fucking start. Okay, back down we go. Let's watch everyone change. I want to see what it looks like when we put on a disguise. Oh, we leave our helmets off? No. Considering this is stealthy, we absolutely cannot leave our helmets up. Put them on, guys. Even if we do look unbelievably dumb. Okay. Okay, disguise is back. Which means I should not be walking around in crouch. That makes me look a bit suspicious. What the fuck? Oh, I thought I was about to take it. Dimethyl sulfoxide formulation version numbers. Discontinued due to adverse reactions. This sounds bad. Wait, what did that say? Do not stare directly at contents. Well, I may have made a little bit of a mistake there. Oh, so all the dudes being like, oh yeah, all the experiments were horrible, yay! That's what we're about to fucking put into our Hope boys. That's not good. Lab notes, please. Improvements of circulation and neural activity. Missing something. We are unable to fully revive subjects from long-term hibernation. Removing their supply of dimethyl sulfoxide results in a rather excruciating death. The problem is compounded when we consider reviving and freezing multiple subjects multiple times of their lives. To make matters worse, we've had a hard time securing additional dimethyl sulfoxide. We may have to make do with this batch. Let's transfer it to a canister. Invalidation of experiment results in the death of human subjects. Oh, I didn't think about that. I don't know what to do, guys. Okay. So, we have three options. We leave this in the hands of the board, with all their infinite money and, horrific morals, and maybe, just maybe, there's a chance that they'll be able to fix this shit. We transfer all of it to, big boy fucking science man, Phineas, and his esteemed associate, Ava. I'm thinking with Ava, maybe he'll be able to do stuff with it now that maybe he wouldn't have been able to if he was on his own. So that's a good thing. I'm thinking that maybe he is our best option at survival. But if we do that, we kill every single one of these fuckers plugged into the thing. And there's a lot of them. We have walked through a fucking lot of rooms full of these pods. I don't want them all to die. We take a little bit. I believe maybe without Ava, that option would have done nothing. And it's not enough for the board to fix. It's not enough for Phineas to even begin working on. I mean, it leaves the dudes alive, but we make no progress and eventually everyone dies. I'm thinking perhaps with Ava, because I kept Ava alive and I told her to go work with Phineas, I'm thinking maybe 26% is enough. And maybe I've done things right. Maybe I can do this. I don't know. So for now we'll hit exit. We'll save. And we'll transfer 26.371% of the dimethyl sulfoxide. I hope I haven't made a massive mistake. I hope this isn't the one that just does nothing now. But I wasn't letting these poor fuckers die, you know? Return to Phineas. We're fucking done. This could be it, guys. You know that? This has been our main fucking objective for the entire game. Let's watch their stupid fucking hats come off. There you go. Ah! Reveals some even more stupid hats. Yeah, we'll take that off because we're not in danger right now. Companion helmets? Absolutely not, please. Thank you. Now let's just wander out as if absolutely nothing happened. I didn't doom your entire civilization. What are you talking about? Let's go fucking hurry. Woo! This is terrifying. That was a big choice, man. That was a cool choice. I like that. I like the different options it gave me especially. So, to the unreliable, we go. And let's hope we're not nearly as unreliable as our ship suggests, because we might have just fucked
you have
everything.
A message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
No one ever looks quite the same in person as they do in my reports.
Who the fuck are you?
And my reports of you have been exceptionally thorough.
Who are
You've
you?
had quite a career.
Ah. You mean stumbling around the colony pretending to know what I'm doing? No, we gotta act like we're a badass. We gotta scare this lady if we can. I'm just getting started.
I'm glad to hear that. This may come as a surprise, but I happen to enjoy your work.
Oh, good.
I've been keeping up with you ever since Emerald Vale. Now that was an interesting piece of work. A rundown backwater, barely worth the ink on a map. Until you showed up.
That sounded pretty cool.
When you cut off power
to Edgewater,
you saved me a great deal of trouble. Now I don't have to bother trying to save that town.
Wait,
All
I
this
helped
happened because
corporates?
Some mysterious stranger fell out of the sky.
There's a lot more of them who are about to fall. None of them nearly as cool as me, obviously, but... You almost sound like you approve.
Not always. For the longest time, I could never be sure if you were on our side or against us. You should be back on the Hope, frozen in a hibernation chamber. Yet here you are, flying about in a stolen ship, leaving a trail of paperwork in your wake. The board doesn't know what to make of you. But I do. I've seen your potential. There's so much we can do for this colony.
You wanted to talk to me. Make your offer.
You have something I want. I'd like to negotiate.
Is it Ada? Because Ada still has a secret that nothing has come of yet, and it's interesting to me. I'm listening.
Phineas Wells is wanted by the board. I want to convince you to turn him in to us.
Using the word convince to convince someone is an easy way to make yourself sound suspicious as all fuck. We know what he's wanted for. Alright, convince me. We're not gonna do it, but I want to hear what she says.
Wells is a dangerous madman. His plan is going to endanger everyone in Halcyon. He's an obsessive psychopath. And he's using you.
Well, I agree with all of this so far, but I still love him.
I want you to send us a tracing signal from his communication terminal.
Hold on, getting a lot of noise in the signal. Could you fuck off and never call back? No, you want me to sell them out. Let's continue learning more about their motivations.
Wells was our mistake. We failed to apprehend him for years. I'm asking you to help me correct that mistake. I'm sending you my access code. Contact me from Wells's terminal. When you're done, come speak to me in my office.
Adjutant Akande's call has been terminated. Will there be anything else, Captain?
We're not doing that. Let's get out of here. But we're not doing that.
Captain. How can I be of assistance? May luck be with you. Of course.
Yeah. You think my crew have anything to say about what just happened? Yes, I don't care. No one has anything to say despite us just acing everything. This could be the end, everybody.
We've arrived at Phineas's orbital lab.
Who do we bring with us? Pavati and Ellie. My two favorites, I think. I like Felix, I like the Vicar even. I like Nyoka. Sam is meh, but we gotta bring the two faves, right? Also, was there no romance in this game? The fuck? I'm genuinely thinking we must be very close to the end. It feels like the fucking end. I hope it isn't. I don't want to leave this world behind yet. I'm loving it. Please, game, be nice. Experimental notes. Buy more mouthwash? What? He hasn't even said anything. There's no reason for me to dislike you. Why are they making this out? Don't fucking take drugs right now. Now's not the time. Extinguish plasma cutter before returning to pocket. No, I'm not sending the fucking tracking signal. You can go fuck yourself, woman.
I've kept myself
Phineas.
busy in your absence, optimized my formula. I'm now confident I can revive the remaining colonists. All I need now is the dimethyl sulfoxide. I'll take as much as you can give me.
Forget about the chemicals for a second. The colony's on the verge of collapse.
What? Oh, yes, well, that's obvious. Anyone with two working labs can see this colony's slouching toward oblivion.
Slouching?
Why do you think we've been doing all this? I revived you to help me save Halcyon from annihilation.
Yeah, I gathered that one. It gets worse. The chairman's planning on freezing every worker in Halcyon.
Oh, hold on. Let me see if I understand this correctly. You're saying that Halcyon's on the brink of total collapse, and the chairman's plan to save all of us is to save himself?
I mean, they are also trying to keep everyone alive, but for their own profits, and that's not good.
I never imagined we were already there. The board made this crisis, and now they want to solve it by freezing the rest of us? That's not a plan. That's a goddamn escape clause.
Exactly.
That makes two things we don't have. Time and chemicals to revive the other settlers. None of this was supposed to happen. I was supposed to revive the Hope's colonists. We were supposed to have enough time to solve the problem before we all starved.
I found your chemicals in the Ministry. The board was testing them on human subjects.
Human test subjects? Oh, that's grotesque. That's unthinkable. That's exactly what I'd expect out of the board.
Says Mr. Sister Pig Fucker. These are all I could get. Any more and I would have killed the subjects.
Damn, that's not enough. Not nearly enough for the whole ship. I could revive a handful of settlers. Maybe, possibly, 10. We're out of time. We're out of chemicals. We may very well be out of options. If the board has their way, we're all going to be spending the rest of our lives frozen in stasis. Do you realize what this means for the Hope? For your fellow colonists? The board's going to kill them all. Toss them out into space, just to make room in their hibernation chambers.
We need to think. There has to be something we can do.
Short of lining up every member of the board and shooting them in the back of the head.
I'd be down for that.
Do you know what's waiting for us on the Hope? Scientists, engineers, artists, the brightest minds Earth ever sent us, uncorrupted by the board. The
And
board
me.
is going to
I don't know why I was there. I was none of those.
Transform the Hope into a prison for the rest of us. They're likely on their way to the Hope as we speak. We need to get to those colonists before the board. I have enough chemicals to start reviving a few of them, but no easy way to get them off the Hope.
There's a way. It's not exactly safe, and we could skip the Hope into the system.
Merciful gibbering law, you're a genius.
No, that was only using
Bring
40.
the Hope to us. Skip the entire ship across the distance of colony space, right next to my lab.
The Hope's probably damaged. We'll have to route power from the Unreliable.
Yes, exactly. You're a step ahead of me, but I perceive the shape of your plan. If we link up the Hope to the Unreliable, then use your navigational computer to calculate a reasonably safe vector, we can skip the entire colony ship into the rings of Terra 2.
I don't know much about skip drives, not the physics anyhow. I do know the Hope's real massive. How's our bitty little ship supposed to skip it?
Excellent question, my sharp-witted mechanic. You will use your own ship to power up the Hope's skip drive. Your navigational computer can handle the rest.
As long as it doesn't kill Ada, right?
Disregard for personal safety, but this sounds crazy, even to me.
Welcome to the team,
Your
Ellie.
instincts are correct. By any reasonable definition of sanity, this plan is crazy. Isn't it wonderful? You'll need to switch on the Hope's auxiliary power using the Unreliable. Then head to the bridge. Your navigational computer, Ada, should be able to activate the Hope skip drive.
But what's Ada's secret?
Once you've skipped the Hope next to my lab, I'll have easy access to the frozen colonists. I can start reviving them immediately.
Wait. I got some questions.
Certainly. How can I help?
Should I expect any
It wouldn't
resistance?
surprise me. When I pulled you out of the Hope, the board nearly intercepted me. I expect they stepped up security since my little act of larceny.
Well, just so we're clear, you know the skip drives aren't supposed to be used like
Skip
this.
drives were never designed to be used within a system, but I skipped my ship across Halcyon when I rescued you, and that turned out fine, mostly.
Yeah, it's not like sparks are literally
That is,
falling into
I
your ear
ruined
sockets
my
as we
ship and nearly
speak.
killed myself in the process, but the maneuver was well within acceptable margins of risk. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Okay, people aren't gonna notice a gigantic colony ship slamming into the rings of Terra 2? It's your own plan, me.
The
Why am I
Hope is as
complaining so
massive
much?
as the groundbreaker, but compared to the rings of Terra 2, positively minuscule. The board might notice, possibly, depending on the position of their heads relative to the depth of their collective posteriors.
No, I think they fear us, buddy. But no more questions.
I know
I'm
you're
ready.
wondering why I'm doing all this. Why I believe the people on the Hope are the answer to the colony's problems. The Hope is carrying some of humanity's most
Oh, look at that
brilliant
XP!
thinkers, scientists, engineers, experts in their field. If we work together, we can still find a way to save Halcyon. The board would have us believe Halcyon is beyond saving. I choose to believe otherwise. If there's even the slightest chance we can save Halcyon from oblivion, then we have to take it.
We do, Phineas. We do. The adjutant wanted me to plant a tracking signal in your lab, but I'm not gonna do it.
You absolutely should.
You got a plan of some sort?
The adjutant must have sent you some kind of tracking code. If you don't use the code, she'll suspect you betrayed her. I think you should use the code and send a corrupted tracking signal. That should buy me some time.
Ooh, I like it. I get it. You want to oh, you're sure you're okay with this?
The enemy is bound to discover my hideout sooner or later. I'm prepared for that eventuality. This is
But
just
what if
my
they kill
way
you?
of buying myself a little time.
No!
Use my communications terminal to corrupt the tracking signal. While the board busies themselves trying to decipher it, I'll have plenty of time to prepare my defenses.
I want to talk about the hope.
Certainly. How can I help?
Yeah, there's nothing new. We have, however, leveled up! Let's see what we got. What do we want to level up in our final... what might be our final level? Look at us, we're nearly at level 30. If we hit level 30 by the end, I'm going to be very, very proud of us. Items you repair may become pristine. Maybe. Oh, our science is really low. Fuck me. How did we ever make it through what we just did? Let's have lie at 90. Let's have... Let's have... Engineering hit 60. And we have 2 more points. It can be shoved in inspiration. Why not? Let's become a god tier leader by the end of this. And let's see what we can do in his comms terminal. Absolutely, we send a corrupt one. Please, Phineas, please live. There we go. Board surveillance protocol failed. Signal fidelity has been compromised. This terminal will attempt to establish a new connection once every cycle.
That should do it. You've
Turn to
got more
80.
than enough time.
Are you sure, Phineas?
I won't wish you luck on the hope. Can't rely on luck.
Yes, you've said. Fuck. I really, really don't want him to die, though. I feel like... I feel like this way, I'll at least be able to take some out on his way. Or on his way out, which will be great, and it will buy us enough time, but... I would have preferred to not buy myself time, and have the dude live, and just use my immense physical prowess to plow through anyway, you know?
Captain, Felix and the
But this
Vicar
might be the
are
only
arguing
way.
Again.
God, now is not the
You
time,
have a
Felix
message
and
from
or the Vicar.
Adjutant Sophia Akande.
Well, that's a
I'm
good sign.
impressed, Captain. I almost expected you wouldn't go through with it.
Good luck.
Unfortunately, Dr. Wells found a way to corrupt the signal before we could pinpoint
You're
his
an idiot.
location. Still, it's only a matter of time before we find him. Come visit me in Byzantium. We need to have a talk about the future of this colony.
Interesting. Byzantium's a big place.
Meet me in my office. I've authorized your ship at my personal landing pad.
Adjutant Akande has ended her call. Rather rudely, if I might say, considering she didn't sign off. Will there be anything else, Captain?
God, I hope this isn't a trap. Let's go. It took down my negative rep with the board, which is nice. Let's see if they... What do you think of me right now, board? Agreeable. Oh my god, 0% negative. I might as well have shot all their guards in the fucking clothing place. I want to go to the Hope, but I feel like talking to Sophia is a better idea right now. I really, 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 really hope... Yeah, get it? That we don't need to sort of get there extremely quickly. I hope going here first isn't going to mean that they can unscramble his signal in time or whatever the fuck. I'm nervous as hell. But we're going to make our way in. And we're going to see what we can do. Wow. Look at this place. Never has Byzantium been so barren and sad looking. Though I did want to find a workbench before we left. Oh, I can't modify my new cool armor. I imagine I could tinker with it, right? Hell yeah, I can. I can tinker with it tons. This is going to be god tier by the end of this. Look at it. Look at us go. 60-something armor this is going to be, and it's still cheap. Wow. 70 armor. I'm unbreakable. Can I upgrade this a little more? 50. Have I never, ever upgraded you? I so desperately want this to be my main, like, helmet. But it's not worth it, unfortunately. Oh. Mind control ray? Yeah, I'll upgrade you. Guess I'll upgrade you too. Nah, not worth it. Damn. I'm not ready for this, guys. I'm really, really, really not. But I guess we don't have a choice. I can't believe we're so close to the big old fucking culmination here. Oh, what the fuck do you want? I've been asked to come here. Jesus, lady, hurry up with your stupid animations. Thank you.
Go on through.
I know she is. So why couldn't you just let me through immediately, huh? You gotta fucking interrupt my morning cardio? How dare you? Up we go, I guess. Strange. I really didn't expect this to go... I can't believe the board just started liking us. This is amazing. But maybe they would have just followed me to the Hope if I hadn't have sent this little message. Maybe I can convince them that I'm going to the Hope to do their dirty work. Oh, that'd be amazing. Also, what the fuck? It's just this place again. What? Did they just reuse the area or what?
Apologies for the wait. I was arranging my stationery.
I guess she I'm so confused. It seems like they just reused the fucking building. This doesn't make any sense. They even reused the character. This can't be the same place. That doesn't make any sense, does it?
I admit, part of me.
Where was the landing pad outside it before?
Friend. For better or worse, Wells was responsible for putting you back on your feet.
Oh, now you think I'm a sneaky little
He's
disloyal
also a
asshole.
wanted criminal. For information regarding his whereabouts, you are entitled to collect a reward from Percival.
Is it my own death? Please don't be my death. Tell me why you wanted to see me.
I understand you've infiltrated the Ministry. The things you discovered there must have been shocking, even disturbing.
Why are you talking about it all sexy like? There's nothing sexy about all those dead people.
It's ugly and difficult to accept, but we must accept the truth before we can move forward. Malnutrition is already a problem. Disease will come next, followed by starvation, followed by a breakdown of society, followed by extinction.
Sounds great.
I know this must come as a surprise to you. I imagine you have questions.
What's in this for you? There's gotta be an angle. There always is for people like you.
I appreciate your skepticism, Dr. Fenhill, but I'm not doing this for any personal gain. My angle is the preservation of our colony by any means possible. Nothing more, and nothing less.
Is that why we were suffering plague in Edgewater? Malnutrition? All those folks sick and dying, and you knew why the whole time?
Yes, Miss Holcomb, we knew why. We've known for some time that Edgewater was dying. The colony itself is dying. The suffering we experienced in Edgewater, the disease, the starvation, will soon spread across Halcyon unless we act. I won't pretend the truth isn't damning. Yes, the colony is on the verge of collapse, but there is a way to save it.
We need to talk about this in this fucking program.
I'll answer however I can.
You don't honestly believe in it, do you?
The Lifetime Employment Program is not some malevolent strategy of an evil mastermind. There's no dark secret buried in the fine print.
It will be used like that eventually.
The program is logical, it's reasonable, it's merciful, and most importantly, it will work.
And you're also one of the brainwashed fucking arsehole corporates who we know to be incredibly brainwashed. And ignore the fine print. I saw the presentation. Rockwell wants to sacrifice the colony to save Byzantium.
Byzantium is the beating heart of our colony. And as long as Byzantium survives,
no one here works.
Halcyon may one day recover from the collapse. We must protect this city at any cost. Help me execute the Lifetime Employment Program.
No, fuck that.
And you will have earned a place of honor in Byzantium. You will live in comfort and want for nothing.
It's worse than death. Phineas's plan all the way. At least there's some form of hope. How long do we have?
We've already crossed the point of no return. The collapse has already begun. You must have noticed the signs in Emerald Vale. Malnutrition, disease, high mortality rates. This is a permanent famine, Captain. We've done all we can to curb their hunger. Very soon, people are going to realize they're starving. A famine is a problem of logistics as well as marketing. Your workers must remain productive on as little food as possible, and they must always believe that food is plentiful.
That's what that research in Roseway was all about.
I'm sure you remember Dr. Anton Crane. His
fucking
research was instrumental in
toothpaste,
developing
yeah.
a powerful appetite suppressant. The solution is a temporary one. Before long, our workers are going to feel the effects of starvation. The Lifetime Employment Program is our only viable option.
What's your take on all this?
When I first discovered the truth, I was shocked, even disgusted. I wondered how we'd allowed a colony like Halcyon to fall into disarray. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized the colony had sown the seeds of its own destruction. We have become lazy and decadent. We smother ourselves in meaningless bureaucracies. We deliberate and argue and procrastinate.
That's not the kind of language I expect from the chairman's own adjutant.
I've served the board long enough to understand its weaknesses. Running a colony requires swift and decisive action. The board is slow, ponderous, and prone to squabbling. That's why I'm relying on you. You deliver results without the paperwork.
So what you're saying is the current model of the board doesn't fucking work. So why are you still supporting it? What does any of this have to do with
When
me?
you turned Phineas Wells over to me, I knew I could rely on you.
Funny.
You've demonstrated your ability to place duty above sentiment. And you deliver results. That quality alone is enough to separate you from the board's army of indecisive bureaucrats.
Not a fan of the bureaucracy, Sophia?
Do you know how many meetings I have to sit through? How many papers I have to sign before I can make one decision? I'm only trying to rescue Halcyon from extinction. I can't save this colony alone.
I'm not doing it.
I need someone capable of working outside the system. Someone who can get things done.
Tell me why you wanted to see me specifically.
We need to talk about Emerald Vale.
Emerald Vale?
Thanks to your meddling, Edgewater is without power. Operations have ground to a halt. You've left us with a useless town draining our resources. Edgewater needs to go. I want you to wipe the town out. No survivors.
What the fuck? No!
I get that you board types are all about efficiency.
Pavani is
but
right
this a bit
here!
much.
I'm asking your captain to amputate a rotting limb from the colony. I'd expect you to understand, Dr. Finhill.
Oof.
Someone has to be.
Ooh, I like that line, though.
Captain. I need a decision from you.
What did Edgewater do?
When you diverted power to the botanical lab, you spelled the end of Edgewater. But the town is still hanging on, still living off whatever meager resources we send them.
Good.
With every passing
I thought they were
day,
gonna go
Edgewater
join the
reaches
fucking
more of
botanical
our limited
garden.
resources. The town is a rotting limb, and we must be surgeons.
Wonder what would have happened if I did save Edgewater. Why me?
Because right now, you're the only person I can depend on.
Oh no,
My
you
hands
can't.
are tied by endless rolls of red tape and bureaucratic limitations. Halcyon is going to collapse while the board hems and haws and debates minutiae. We need to act, and you're the only person with the wherewithal to do what's necessary. I'm not asking
I'm
you
a
to be a
monster.
murderer. I'm asking you to be a surgeon. Edgewater is a necrotic limb on the body of the colony. It must be severed.
Just like that. Edgewater's not productive anymore, so we wipe it off the fucking planet.
We don't have any other option. A colony is on the verge of collapse, and we no longer have the luxury of easy solutions.
I hate you, Sophia. You are completely insane.
Allowing thousands of colonists to starve to death because we couldn't make one cold-blooded decision is insane.
But you're
What
doing
I'm
it wrong.
suggesting is
There's
absolutely
another
logical.
way.
You talk less like a human than mechanicals I've known.
I am responsible for every single human life in this colony. Do you imagine I relish the thought of killing some of them to save the rest? Steel your spine, Captain. Do what needs to be done.
The answer is no.
Don't make this more difficult than it needs to be, Captain. I rather like you, and I'd hate to have you shot for disobeying a direct order.
I'm not one of you. Go to hell, Sophia.
I'm disappointed. I was so sure you had potential.
Here they come! Bring those down!
They're all shit! We're slaughtering the entire fucking Board army, and it's easy! Why are you all so fucking useless? Come on, Ellie, fuck them up!
Just like that.
Get up, Pavati. Got work to do. Look at these fucking... Look at this armor, though. 53? Can we talk? Who said that, Pavati? Ellie?
So we're really gonna do this? I've seen lots of crazy, Captain, but Phineas is in a class of his own.
I know, it's
Do you think
amazing,
he knows
right?
what he's doing? Sending us to skip the Hope into Terra-2's orbit right under the Board's nose?
I'm not sure, but it's our best chance.
There's a sobering thought. Makes me want to drink. I think this whole plan's insane, but it'll make a good story, you know, if we survive. Speaking of, I get that Phineas thinks he's saving the colony, but what about you? Why risk your neck on this crazy scheme?
Well, what about you? You're still with me.
I'll do anything for a good story, and nothing shines on a pirate's resume like a successful suicide mission.
Oh, you know
But
it.
I asked you first.
The people of Halcyon deserve a chance. So do the colonists on the Hope.
Coming from anyone else, that would sound like a line from one of those Odeon Pictures movies. But I think you really mean it.
Hell
Still,
yeah, I do.
all this depends on the other Hope colonists. Are they gonna pull us out of the shit? Or are we all just gonna leave a bigger, uglier stain on this corner of the galaxy?
I have no idea who they are, so we will see. We'll pull together. I'm confident in that. I'm not optimistic, but we gotta try something before we all go down. I don't know! I like both of those options. We'll pull together.
You're too trusting, and I'm gonna remember that when I negotiate for my cut of our reward, okay? Well, whenever you're ready to do this, I'm with you. Anything else?
Let's go. She had one bit. What a pathetic woman. I can't believe we had to do that. And I'm sort of regretting not saying yes and then just going behind their back. How good is this? 53 for a helmet. Tasty. What do we got here? Inferno sight? Fuck off, that's useless. Oh, we killed Percival. Oops. Didn't mean to do that one. Is it in the botched area? Yeah, long distance botched. Sophia is pleased with your work. Check in with Percival for a reward. Well, I wonder what that would have been. You know, I'm going to quick save. And I know this is really shitty. But I gotta do it. I gotta know what happens here. Nope. Here. We gotta have that exact same conversation except agree, but then don't do it. Hello, Sophia. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Tell me why you wanted to see me. Blah, 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 blah. I'll see you guys in a sec once it's all over.
I won't.
Trust me,
Don't
Pavati.
make me choose between you and Edgewater, Captain. Between you and my people. Please.
I'm glad you can keep control over your associates. Edgewater is beyond saving. We're going to have to erase the town, but we're going to do it systematically. You were in the Emerald Vale geothermal plant. Do you remember what you discovered there?
The insane fucking scientist who was constantly shitting himself was in bad shape, swarming with Space's Choice mechanicals. Or auto mechanicals went haywire and murdered everyone.
Attention. You're absolutely right. In fact, Spacer's Choice manufactured the incident for an insurance claim. They outfitted their mechanicals with a termination protocol, which is exactly what we need.
You tell me Space's Choice got away with
The
it?
insurance claim has been locked in committee for years, but the individual responsible for the accident was promoted for lateral thinking. I'm arranging for a delivery of mechanicals to Edgewater. These mechanicals have been equipped with the same termination protocol, which must be activated from a terminal in the plant. Once the mechanicals are finished cleaning out Edgewater, I'll need you to go in and clean out the mechanicals. Understand?
Fuck no. I just want you to know you're a cold-blooded
I
psychopath.
appreciate the flattery, Captain. One last thing. Spacer's Choice sent a team of soldiers to investigate your little misadventure in the geothermal plant. Tread lightly.
Please. No, can't you just call him off?
I like you, Captain, but you're not worth that much paperwork. I
Wow.
prefer keeping our relationship strictly off the books. Report back to me when the job's done.
So, sneak onto a lost colony ship and skip it across the system. Where are we headed?
She doesn't care anymore? Percival?
Adjutant
What you got for me?
Akande has instructed me to reward you for information leading to the arrest of Phineas Wells. Please allow me to extend my felicitations on a job well done.
$2,000, is that it? Thank you, Percival, I appreciate it.
Quite so, sir.
I'll be on my way. And we level! Fuck yeah! Okay, so I'm definitely not planning on killing Edgewater. I want to make that clear. That was just to stay on the board's good side. I wanted to see what would happen. And I'm not exactly displeased. Let's level up our science. I feel like we definitely need science where we're going. I'm very, very fucking nervous. Another thing I want to try, a quick save. Really hope that doesn't get rid of my actual quick save, the one I want. Because we're just going to murder this fucking woman and see what happens. That sounds alright, I guess. Movement speed during TTD. That's alright. We'll grab that. Guys, in you come. Come on. Pavati. Pavati. Fine. They all immediately notice? Did Pavati's open the door or something? I want to kill her and see what happens. But I want it to be done per point. Oh, for fuck's sake. You know what? I don't actually like that ability. Don't know why I got it. Let's increase our walk speed. Sounds boring, but why not? Come on, everyone. In. In. Now. Ellie. Ellie? Close the fucking... Guys! Follow me then.
Sneak onto a lost colony ship and skip it across the system? What could go wrong?
Jesus, would you go in? Please. Oh my god, this is hell. Close the door. Thank you. Now leave it closed. We're gonna try this again. Yeah, it seems like they always notice. Now we've got a choice to make. Do we roll with that, with this save? Yes, fine. I'll quickly do this talk again. I'll see you guys in a sec. Blah, 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 blah. Yes, I'm not sure it's the best chance. Blah, 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 blah. You're still with me. Blah, blah, blah. I deserve a chance. Bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. There you go. Money. Bye-bye. Now, the only difference in this save is that I agreed to do a horrible thing, and she's still alive. I'm more worried about her still being alive, because well, I'm obviously not going to fucking kill anyone in Edgewater. That's a horrible idea. It's stupid, but the board still think we're on their side. That's the other thing. And I could say, trust me, Pavati, which means I think maybe it doesn't actually matter that we've agreed to it. I think potentially we can just be like, haha, look at us, we're on your sideboard, we're helping you out, when we're really, really doing the absolute opposite. And it's just to distract the board while we go and kill everybody. Oh, save everybody on the hope, sorry. There you go. And kill all of the board.
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
I could not care less right now. We're much busier than this. You have anything to say?
See you soon.
I want to know your secret, Ada. It's a foundation, huh? Let me think.